for developing transformation of the heart that leads to peace, skills, and goodness using certain standards of activity, behavior, and speech that also supports that purity in the heart, purity in the mind. It allows one to establish a strong foundation for the path to liberation. Without it, there's really no firm standing for us as we pick up the other aspects in the practice of meditation. It's important to see the effects of our activities, especially of body and speech. See the effects it has on the mind. These standards of behavior helps us to see very clearly the quality of intention in our mind. Sometimes we have to restrain our behaviors by not acting blindly on impulses that come up. Having restraint on what we say and how we act, particularly how we react. It forces us to seize. It pushes on the mind's internal forces. They're always at play. It determines how we experience the world. What is the mind pushing you to do? Because the quality of intention is a force. It's a push. It's this rising up to take some sort of action. You could feel it, especially as your meditation practice develops, as the mind quiets. Then you can start to see these surges of energy moving in a kind of direction to take action. It's the precursor of most of our actions of body and speech. If we get to know that surge of energy as it's starting to arise before we take action, if we're aware of the intentional energy that's arising before we react, oftentimes we can stop it from happening so that we don't experience the consequences of unskillful behavior. Not recognizing the intention behind the things we do and say may result in something we're going to be regretting later on. As we begin this training of observing the mind, it starts to become a natural process in our everyday activities. Intention not only plays a key role in our everyday life, but forms and manipulates quality of our mind state into our future. We alone create our destiny by the health of our mental states. For developing transformation of the heart that leads to peace, skills, and goodness using certain standards of activity,